Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a deep dive into Hobart Capital.
Albert Capital.
Yes, this wealth management firm.
Okay.
A listener sent us a bunch of stuff about them.
Ah, interesting.
Seems like they're trying to figure out, if Hobart could be a good fit for them.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what have we got? What are we looking at?
Well, right off the bat, I noticed they've got some materials in Arabic.
Oh, wow. Alongside the English.
Yep.
So maybe they've got like an international reach?
Yeah, could be. So what's the first thing that kind of jumps out at you from all this material?
Hmm. Well, they're definitely targeting a pretty sophisticated audience, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. High net worth individuals, family offices, endowments, that sort of thing.
Right.
They're not just managing money, it seems like they want to be more like wealth journey partners.
Little journey partners. Okay.
Yeah, think long-term, strategic, and even a bit aspirational.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
Aspirational. Yeah, definitely. And their tagline, invest smartly, grow steadily, and live confidently.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely paints a picture, doesn't it?
For sure.
Yeah.
But how do they actually, help clients get there? Because they list a ton of services.
They do.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
It's almost like they offer an entire, financial ecosystem.
Oh,
You've got, your classic wealth planning, your investment manager selection, even governance advisory.
governance advisor.
Yeah, which, by the way, can be crucial, especially if you've got, complex family dynamics or maybe you've got some philanthropic goals.
Mhm.
But then they go a step further.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, with these CIO office services.
CIO office services.
It's like imagine having a whole investment team at your disposal.
Oh, wow.
Handling everything.
Like everything.
Yeah, like from strategy to reporting.
Hold on. Back up a sec.
Yeah.
Outsourced CIO. That sounds amazing, but also kind of scary.
Right.
What's the catch? What are the pros and cons of handing over that much control?
That's a great question. And it's something you definitely want to explore with them directly.
Yeah.
I mean, on the one hand, right, it frees you from the day-to-day burden of managing your wealth.
Right.
But you're right, there's a huge trust factor there.
Yeah.
You'd have to be extremely comfortable with their philosophy, their transparency, their ability to truly act in your best interests.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so trust is key.
Mm-hmm.
Now, another thing that caught my eye was their emphasis on these tailored programs, including Sharia-compliant vehicles.
Oh, yeah, the Sharia-compliant vehicles.
What's the story there?
This is where it gets really interesting.
Okay,
So Sharia-compliant investing, it follows Islamic principles.
got it.
So it avoids sectors like, alcohol, tobacco, gambling, and interest-based transactions.
Oh.
So it's not just about returns, it's about aligning your investments with your values,
Wow, that's really interesting.
It's a niche market, but it's growing like crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and the fact that Hallberg offers this, it suggests they're attuned to these specific cultural and ethical needs.
So it's a global perspective, but also a very personal one.
Yeah, absolutely.
They seem to be saying, we understand your unique situation, your values, and we'll build a plan around that.
Exactly.
Isn't it?
And this focus on tailoring could be a major advantage. It's not one size fits all, which is something you'd want to consider if you've got specific goals or, constraints.
Right.
Now, they do mention a proven track record since 2019,
Oh, yeah, they do say that.
but we don't have any, hard numbers yet.
Right. That's definitely something we'll need to, dig into deeper.
Yeah.
But it's interesting they've chosen to highlight this, tailored approach and diverse offerings over, say, boasting about specific returns.
Yeah, that's true. It could be a sign of their confidence in building long-term relationships.
Oh, okay.
Rather than just chasing those short-term gains. But we'll need more data to really assess that,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so potential red flag there.
Right.
We'll note that.
Right.
But beyond the basic services, they've got this whole resource center on their website.
Okay. Yeah, the resource center.
It's packed with articles, ebooks, even case studies.
Wow.
And then there are these mysterious Hobart manuals.
Hobart manuals.
What's the deal with those?
The manuals are intriguing, aren't they?
They are.
It's like they're offering you like a peek behind the curtain.
Yeah.
It could be like in-depth guides, perhaps,
Yeah.
proprietary insights into their investment philosophy or how they approach like specific challenges.
Right.
Almost like a master class in wealth management, but just for their clients.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a cool thought.
Yeah.
Like, join our exclusive club and you'll unlock all the secrets. But why go to all that effort? I mean, they could just focus on managing the money, right?
Right. It could be a way to differentiate themselves, though.
Oh, okay.
Not just as financial experts, but as educators, partners.
It's like they're saying, we want you to be informed, empowered, and involved in your wealth journey.
Okay, so they're aiming for a deeper level of engagement.
Yeah, I think so.
And speaking of empowerment, they have this investor risk return profiling tool.
Oh, yeah, that.
How might that be helpful to someone exploring their options?
Well, that's like a crucial first step.
Yeah.
It helps you understand your own investment personality.
Oh, right.
Are you risk averse? Are you cautious? Are you a thrill seeker? It's not just about chasing returns. It's about aligning your investments with your comfort level and your goals.
It helps you avoid those knee-jerk reactions, those emotional investment decisions we all make sometimes.
Exactly. It brings a level of self-awareness and discipline to the process.
Gotcha.
It's like building a financial roadmap before you even hit the gas.
I like that analogy. So before we move on, let's pause here for a sec.
Okay.
Think about everything we've learned so far. The services, the tailored programs, the commitment to resources.
Right.
What's piquing your interest the most? What would you want to ask Halberg Capital directly if you had the chance?
Well, I'm definitely curious about those Halberg manuals. Are they genuinely insightful or just marketing fluff?
Right.
And of course, we need to dig into their track record. The proven claim is a good start, but we need specifics.
Great points. Those are definitely top of mind for me too. All right, now let's shift gears a bit and dive deeper into their specific programs and how those might align with your needs.
So digging into these programs, they've got options for pretty much everyone, like tailor-made investment programs,
right?
Sharia-compliant options, specific programs for endowments, family offices, high net worth individuals.
Gotcha.
Even virtual CIO services.
It's like a choose-your-own-adventure for wealth management.
Right.
But with so many choices, how do you know which path is right for you?
That's where their focus on personalization really comes in. They seem to emphasize understanding your unique situation, like your goals, your risk tolerance, even your values.
Right, and we saw that with the Sharia-compliant options.
Exactly.
They're clearly not afraid to cater to specific needs, even if it means going beyond the mainstream.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder, what other kinds of tailored solutions might they offer?
Oh, interesting.
It suggests a certain flexibility and a willingness to think outside the box.
Okay, I'm getting the feeling that they're not your typical cookie-cutter wealth management firm.
Right.
They seem to be aiming for a more bespoke, almost artisanal approach.
That's a great way to put it.
Just like they're crafting a custom suit for your finances, rather than just handing you something off the rack.
I like that analogy.
Now, let's talk about their track record.
Okay.
They claim to have a proven track record since 2019.
Right.
But we haven't seen any hard data yet.
Yeah, that's true.
How important is that information?
Well, it's definitely a gap we need to fill.
Yeah.
Numbers can tell a story, especially in the world of finance.
Sure.
But their silence doesn't necessarily mean they're hiding something.
Okay.
It could simply be that they're prioritizing other aspects of their message.
Like what?
Like their personalized approach.
Right.
Their diverse offerings, their commitment to education.
Right. Like we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe they're trying to build trust and demonstrate their expertise in a way that goes beyond just bragging about returns.
Exactly. They're emphasizing the relationship, the journey, rather than just the destination.
Right.
But of course, you'd want to ask them directly about their performance metrics.
Yeah.
Any reputable firm should be transparent about their track record.
Absolutely. Transparency is key.
Yes.
Okay, now let's circle back to something we touched on earlier.
Okay.
That Arabic language option on their website.
Right.
What are your thoughts on that? Now that we've had a chance to delve deeper into their offerings.
It definitely reinforces the idea that they're targeting a global clientele.
Okay.
And not just geographically, but culturally as well.
Right. It's not just about translating their website.
Right.
It's about understanding the nuances of different cultures and adapting their approach accordingly.
Precisely. It suggests a level of sensitivity and sophistication
Yeah.
that goes beyond just offering financial services.
It's like they're saying, we don't just speak your language, we understand your values and your worldview.
Exactly. And that kind of cultural awareness can be incredibly valuable in the world of wealth management.
Yeah.
Especially when dealing with clients from diverse backgrounds.
So They're building bridges, not just managing money.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm starting to see a pattern here. Personalization, education, cultural sensitivity, a global perspective.
Mm-hmm.
These are not just marketing buzzwords.
Right.
They seem to be core to their philosophy.
I agree. It's a refreshing approach in an industry that can often feel impersonal and transactional.
Now, before we wrap up this deep dive,
Okay.
let's shift our focus back to you for a moment.
All right.
Thinking about everything we've learned about Hopper Capital,
Yeah.
what resonates with you the most?
That's a great question. It's crucial to find a firm that's a good fit
Right.
for your individual needs and preferences.
Absolutely.
So take a moment to reflect on what matters most to you in a wealth management partner.
Are you seeking a firm that prioritizes personalized solutions?
Yeah.
Are you drawn to their commitment to education and empowerment? Does their global perspective and cultural sensitivity align with your own values?
These are all important factors to consider as you continue your own wealth journey.
Yeah.
Remember, knowledge is power, and the more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make wise financial decisions.
Well said. Now, as we transition into the final part of this deep dive,
Okay.
let's explore a thought-provoking question together. Given everything we've discussed about Hobart Capital, their services, their approach, their target audience, what kind of person or entity would be the ideal client for them?
Ooh, interesting. Who would truly thrive in their ecosystem?
Right.
Who would benefit the most from their unique blend of expertise, personalization, and global perspective?
Let's keep that question in mind as we move forward.
Okay.
It might help you determine whether Hobart Capital is the right puzzle piece for your own financial journey.
Yeah, that's a great question to ponder. It really gets you thinking about what they value and who they're trying to attract.
It's almost like a matchmaking exercise, isn't it?
Yeah.
Finding that perfect client for their, unique approach.
Exactly. So let's play matchmaker for a minute. What kind of client profile kind of jumps out at you as a perfect match for Hobart Capital?
Well, I think it's someone who's not just looking for a money manager,
Okay.
but like a true partner, someone who really appreciates that holistic approach.
Their focus on education and that commitment to tailoring solutions.
Right. Someone who sees wealth management as a journey,
Yes.
not just a transaction.
Exactly.
They're not just chasing returns. They're looking to build something like meaningful and lasting.
Precisely. They're probably also globally minded,
Okay.
comfortable operating in different cultural contexts,
Gotcha.
and maybe even have some specific values or ethical considerations that drive their investment decisions.
Okay, so we're talking about a sophisticated investor.
Yeah.
Someone who's engaged, informed, and looking for more than just the basics.
Exactly. They might be someone with complex family dynamics, philanthropic goals, or even a business they're looking to transition to the next generation.
Someone who needs more than just investment advice. They need a strategic partner
Yeah,
who can help them navigate those complexities.
absolutely. And someone who's not afraid to ask questions,
Yeah.
to challenge assumptions,
Yep.
and to be actively involved in the process. Remember, Hobart seems to really value transparency and collaboration.
Right. They want their clients to be informed and empowered, not just passive passengers.
Exactly. And I think that's what really sets them apart.
Yeah.
They're not just managing money, they're building relationships, fostering trust,
Yeah.
and empowering their clients to make informed decisions.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Okay.
let's circle back to you one last time.
Right.
Think about everything we've discussed.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Hobart Capital now? Do you see yourself as a potential fit for their approach?
Well, only you can answer that question.
Right.
But hopefully, this deep dive has given you the knowledge and the insights you need
Yeah.
to make an informed decision.
We've explored their services, their unique programs, their potential global reach,
Right.
and their commitment to education and personalization.
We've even uncovered some, intriguing details.
Yeah, like those mysterious Hobart manuals.
Yeah, exactly. And that Arabic language option on their website.
But most importantly, we've encouraged you to think critically about what matters most to you in a wealth management partner.
Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. The best firm for you is the one that aligns with your individual goals,
Right.
values, and aspirations.
So as you continue your own wealth journey,
Yeah,
keep exploring,
absolutely.
keep asking questions,
Yeah,
and keep learning.
that's it.
And who knows, maybe Hobart Capital will be the perfect partner to help you achieve your financial dreams.
Until next time, keep diving deep.